10 things to tell yourself every morning. Stoicism. Every morning, before the world speaks to you, you should speak to yourself first. Because the first voice you hear each day often controls the direction of your mind. Most people wake up already stressed, already anxious, already overwhelmed. They immediately check their phones, compare themselves to others, replay yesterday's failures, fear tomorrow's problems, and without realizing it, they lose control of their peace before the day even begins. But the Stoics understood something powerful. Your morning mindset shapes your entire life. The thoughts you repeat daily become your identity. That is why mentally strong people speak differently to themselves every morning. They don't feed fear. They feed discipline, clarity, strength, purpose. Before we begin, subscribe to Calm Over Chaos for more powerful Stoic wisdom designed to help you master your emotions, protect your peace, and stay calm in a chaotic world. 1. I cannot control everything, but I can control myself. This is one of the most powerful Stoic reminders ever. Every day, unexpected things will happen. People may disappoint you. Plans may fail. Life may become unfair. But the Stoics believe true strength comes from mastering your response. There was once a man named Elias who lost his job unexpectedly. At first, panic consumed him. How will I survive? What will people think? What if my future is ruined? But his grandfather told him something he never forgot. You cannot always control what happens, but you can always control who you become because of it. That sentence changed him. Instead of collapsing emotionally, Elias focused on his discipline, his attitude, his effort. Months later, he built a better life than before. The Stoics teach: peace begins when you stop trying to control the uncontrollable. Every morning remind yourself, I control my thoughts, actions, and attitude. That is enough. 2. Not everyone will understand me. One of the biggest causes of emotional suffering is the need to be understood by everyone. But the truth is, some people misunderstand you because they cannot see beyond their own limitations. There was once a young woman named Clara who wanted to change her life completely. She began reading, training, improving herself. But people around her mocked her growth. You've changed. You think you're better than us now. Their words hurt deeply. One evening, her mentor told her, when people cannot reach your mindset, they often attack your transformation. That sentence gave her peace. The Stoics teach: you do not need universal understanding to live a meaningful life. Every morning remind yourself, my purpose is not to be understood by everyone. 3. I will not let small things disturb my peace. Most people destroy their own peace over tiny things. Traffic, comments, delays, minor inconveniences. The Stoics believed emotional discipline separates wise people from weak minds. There was once a merchant who became furious over every little problem. One late delivery ruined his mood. One rude customer ruined his day. Eventually, an old philosopher told him, you are allowing small moments to control your entire life. That truth shocked him. From that day forward, he began asking himself, will this matter in 1 year? Most of the time, the answer was no. The Stoics teach: Your peace is too valuable to be destroyed by temporary irritation. Every morning say, I refuse to lose my peace over small things. 4. I do not need everyone's approval. Many people spend their entire lives performing for others, trying to impress strangers, seeking validation constantly, living according to public opinion. But Stoicism teaches, the more you depend on approval, the weaker your mind becomes. There was once a musician named Daniel who stopped creating music because of criticism online. Every negative comment crushed him emotionally. One day, his mentor asked, Why are you giving strangers authority over your purpose? That sentence changed everything. Daniel realized he had abandoned his dreams trying to satisfy people who would never truly be satisfied. The Stoics teach, approval is temporary. Self-respect lasts forever. Every morning remind yourself, I do not need validation to know my worth. 5. Discomfort is part of growth. Most people avoid discomfort, but growth lives inside discomfort. The Stoics embraced hardship because they understood adversity strengthens character. There was once a young athlete named Marcus who wanted greatness but hated difficult training. Every challenge frustrated him. One day, his coach told him, The life you want is hidden inside the discomfort you avoid. That sentence transformed his mindset. Instead of running from pain, he began using it as fuel. Years later, his discipline separated him from everyone else. The Stoics teach, comfort creates weakness. Difficulty creates strength. Every morning tell yourself, today's discomfort is building tomorrow's strength. 6. I will focus on progress, not perfection. Perfectionism destroys confidence. Many people never start because they fear mistakes. But Stoics believed progress matters more than perfection. There was once a writer named Olivia who spent years planning the perfect novel. But she never finished anything. One day, her mentor said, Perfection is often fear disguised as standards. That truth hit deeply. Olivia finally started writing imperfectly. And over time, improvement came naturally. The Stoics teach, action creates momentum. Every morning remind yourself, I do not need perfection to move forward. 7. No one is coming to save me. This sounds harsh, but it creates powerful independence. Many people wait endlessly for motivation, for rescue, for ideal conditions. But Stoicism teaches responsibility. There was once a man named Leo constantly blaming life for his failures. The economy, his childhood, other people. One evening, his grandfather told him, If you wait for perfect conditions, you will wait forever. That sentence awakened him. Leo stopped waiting and started acting. Slowly, his life changed. The Stoics teach, personal responsibility creates freedom. Every morning say, My future depends on my actions today. 8. I will guard my mind carefully. Your mind becomes whatever you feed it. Negative conversations, drama, fear, chaos. All of it shapes your emotional state. There was once a young woman named Sarah constantly anxious and overwhelmed. Every morning she consumed bad news, gossip, and negativity online. Eventually, her mentor asked, If you poured poison into your body daily, would you expect health? That question changed her completely. She became more intentional about what she allowed into her mind. Slowly, her peace returned. The Stoics teach: mental peace requires mental discipline. Every morning remind yourself, I will protect my mind from unnecessary negativity. 9. Everything is temporary. Pain is temporary. Success is temporary. Embarrassment is temporary. Failure is temporary. The Stoics constantly reflected on impermanence because it created emotional balance. There was once a businessman who lost everything during a financial collapse. He felt destroyed emotionally. But his mentor calmly told him, winter never lasts forever. That sentence gave him hope. Years later, he rebuilt his life stronger than before. The Stoics teach: nothing stays the same forever. Every morning remind yourself, this difficult moment will pass. 10. Today is a gift. I will use it wisely. Many people waste their lives assuming they have unlimited time. But Stoicism constantly reminds us, life is temporary. There was once an elderly philosopher who woke up every morning grateful simply to breathe. His student once asked, why are you so peaceful? The philosopher smiled softly. Because I stopped treating today like something guaranteed. That answer stayed with the student forever. The Stoics teach: when you value time deeply, you stop wasting life carelessly. Every morning say, today matters. I will not waste it. Why morning thoughts matter so much? Your morning mindset becomes emotional momentum. If you begin your day with fear, stress, negativity, your entire day becomes heavier. But if you begin with discipline, perspective, gratitude, self-control, your mind becomes stronger. The Stoics understood. External chaos becomes easier to handle when internal peace is strong. The story of the two wolves. There is an old story about a grandfather speaking to his grandson. He says, inside every person there are two wolves fighting constantly. One wolf is fear, anger, jealousy, insecurity, and negativity. The other is peace, discipline, wisdom, courage, and strength. The boy asks, which wolf wins? The grandfather replies, the one you feed every morning. That is why your morning thoughts matter. Because your inner world shapes your outer life. Daily Stoic morning routine. Wake up without immediately checking your phone. Spend a few minutes in silence. Practice gratitude. Remind yourself what truly matters. Visualize challenges calmly. Focus on discipline instead of emotion. Protect your energy intentionally. Most importantly, speak strength into your own mind before the world speaks fear into it. Final thoughts. The quality of your life depends heavily on the quality of your thoughts. Every morning is an opportunity to reset your mindset, to reclaim your peace, to strengthen your discipline, to sharpen your focus. Remember, your mind listens carefully to the words you repeat daily, so choose them wisely. Tell yourself, you are capable. You are disciplined. You are growing. You are stronger than temporary problems. Because the calmest people are not those without challenges. They are the ones who train their minds to remain steady through them. If this message helped you, Subscribe to Calm Over Chaos for more powerful Stoic wisdom, mindset lessons, and mental strength content designed to help you stay calm in a chaotic world.